Good morning, all you beautiful people. This is Mary Burke. My website's maryelburke.net. I'm driving, so I'm not gonna be looking at the screen too much. I just want to say a hello, a hearty, good morning, good morning, good morning. So, haven't seen you for a couple of days because my rolling studio here was in the shop. But so I've been a little off kilter because of that, but I tell you what, I just want to tell you a little story. I'll give you a little scenario. A little bit about myself. I had the privilege of being raised in a home with parents who absolutely love God. Not only that, but I did not grow up on the continent of America. I grew up on a little tiny island out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, about 5,000 miles west of Hawaii, called Guam. I was born and raised there. One of the things that happened in our little church that we had there was that, you know, what I'm trying to tell you is that I didn't grow up in a standard suburban home with neighbors and with kids that I grew up with. My childhood was very similar in a way to military kids, children of military who travel with their parent who's going to assignments overseas. Or traveling from base to base because they get assigned to different places. And so there's not a lot of stability, there's not a lot of you know, like the traditional type of growing up with the same people around you all the time. I didn't have that. The only people that were the absolute same people all the time were my immediate family. And I had friends, I had lots of friends, but not all at the same time. We would have people come and be stationed in the military for 2 years, maybe 3 years on Guam, and their kids, they would have them come because Guam is an American territory and it's a really unique place that has a real beautiful culture and beautiful people. And so it's fun to take your family to learn a different culture, different language, you know, all of that. But English is the main language spoken there. And so I would build relationships with those kids and they would be my friends, and it would be a fierce, loyal friendship because I knew it was short. It was a short time that I would have them in my life. Now, with technology today, I've been able to reconnect with many of those friends from the past, and it's been a beautiful thing. But going on, I'm going to go past that. What I have learned over the years is that in order to have friends, you have to be the initiator and you have to be friendly. It's that simple. Sorry, the camera's kind of kittywampus today. And that, I learned, is a southern term. Proof that I'm not from the north. Okay, so anyway, I don't really want this to go super long, but I guess my point is this. In the book of Proverbs, it says to have friends, be friendly. In kind of my paraphrase, to have friends, be friendly. And that was always a thing for me as a little child growing up on a tropical island where we lived right next door to the church. I didn't live in a neighborhood where there was lots of people around. We had one neighbor who had a daughter that was a couple years older than me. She was closer to my sister's age, and they would hang out, but not me because I was the little tag along. So that was a prayer of my heart, that I would have friends. Now here's the other thing, you know, when you go into a new situation, you're the new person. I guess it really trained me for when I left home, because I was always acting like the new person. So whenever anybody would come, I would welcome them. I'd shake their hand at church and I would say, hi, my name is Mary, I'm the pastor's daughter. What's your name? Where are you from? You know, kind of thing. Help people feel comfortable. Well, I translated that attitude back here to the States when I left home and came to college to go to Minnesota and ended up living here. That's where my family was originally from. So I guess it's just in my blood. But having to go to a brand new church, meet new people, I had a choice. I had a choice to either sit on the pew and go home when the sermon was over, or find out who's running a Bible study, find out who's running a singles group, what social activities are going on in that community. And I had to insert myself into those things, because if you don't participate, you don't learn or meet other people if you don't participate. So maybe that's what the word is for today. Get out of your shell, get out of your comfort zone, go join a community of some kind, preferably a positive environment, which is usually church. Church is a very positive environment. People want to love on you. People want to care for you. That's the reality of what it's supposed to be. There unfortunately are some places out there that don't fulfill that. But the point is community, and you get to know people, and you stretch your comfort zone. You get outside of yourself by meeting people you don't know, but could be a treasure to find. So get out of your comfort zone, go find a community to become a part of, and don't be afraid to be the instigator, to meet people and introduce yourself, and just walk up and say, hi, I'm new here, my name is Mary, and shake their hand. What's your name? It's a beautiful thing when people can come together and meet for the first time and learn about each other and maybe find a treasure. Hey, I love you. God loves you. It's a beautiful day. Let's go conquer the day. It's the day the Lord has made. It's beautiful. You're beautiful. I love you. God loves you. My website's marielburke.net. See you later. Bye-bye.